Go.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to make a documentary about Filipino authors, and here is Lorna May.
Are you familiar with Filipino authors and writers? Let's ask a teacher here at PAC named Mrs. Leilani Ahibyon.
And here we are. Excuse me, Mama Helion.
Hello. We are here to ask you, ma'am, an interview about Filipino authors and writers.
Have a seat.
Hello.
What is it about? What is that for?
Um, it's for our English project, ma'am.
Mhm. So what are you asked to do?
We'll tell you some questions about Filipino authors.
Okay, so what about?
Can you give 5 authors and give the information about them?
You mean Filipino authors or writers of Philippine literature? Is that what you mean?
Yes?
Or writers of any book, literature?
Yes.
Okay. So, who do I remember? Of course, first in the list is our great hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. We know that he's not just a hero, he is really a genius. But one of the things that would classify him as a genius is his uh, ability to write books, not just any kind of book, but books that actually changed the lives of some Filipinos during his time, if not most of the Filipinos during his time. Of course, I'm referring to his great novels, which you are going to discuss most probably because that's mandated when you reach your third year and fourth year, the Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. Aside from those novels, he has also written fables and poems. Okay, that's one. Who else? Of course, you're going to meet this person, this author in second year, I believe. Francisco Balagtas, well known for his work. What's his work? Ibong Adarna? No, Florante at Laura. Sorry, Florante at Laura. Okay, Florante at Laura. Then, of course, we also have what? One of my favorite authors who is a playwright, one who writes plays, dramatist, is Alberto Florentino. Alberto Florentino writes tragedies. He's well known for his tragedies, while Wilfrido Ma Guerrero is a writer of comedies. What else? Who else? We also have Severino Montano, who's a playwright. And since, are you a Kapampangan?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know Crisostomo Soto or Crisop? He is a well-known Kapampangan writer. He has written plays and also poems. Aurelio Tolentino is another good Kapampangan writer. Okay, so when I say Kapampangan, of course, Kapampangans are Filipinos, right? Who else do I know? Manuel Argilia is another. He wrote How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife. It's a very good story. Are you taking your Philippine literature this school year?
Yes.
Have you met Manuel Argilia? Not
No.
yet? Okay. Perhaps your teacher will be asking that as one of your reading assignments. How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife. And then we also have, of course, Jose Garcia Villa. Uh, Let me just recall one of the things that he wrote, which may be related to you because you're young as well as your group mates. Na? Footnote to Youth. Okay, it's written by Jose Garcia Villa. You have to read these stories because they are really meant for young people like you. Who else? And of course, we have other novelists, contemporary novelists like F. Shunil Jose. Some of his works include The Hand of the Enemy and The Pretenders. Okay, you want me to give you some more? We have other questions.
We have other questions.
Yeah. Are those authors enough?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
give you some more. The- I don't think you wrote down the names. You write down the names that I mentioned? Or somebody is taking care of that? Somebody's taking care of that? Okay, so who else? And what else? What other questions?
Ma'am, in your own opinion,
Mm-hmm.
are authors important to our society?
Of course, very much because authors, particularly authors of literature, writers of literature, are agents of the transmission of culture. Um, we know that authors' works would reflect the kind of culture that the characters and even the environment, no, would be in. The characters in the story and the environment they are in, the age, the period in which they write, and the period in which the characters live and move. So, yun. Uh, for instance, since you are of this generation, a young generation, perhaps you don't really know much about our ancestral beliefs and our cultural traditions. But because of the literary works that we have written, okay, we know about them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you very much, Mom. Thank you for that information. That's a very nice information, Mom. Thank you.
So you have
Bye,
learned
Mama.
something? You have learned something from
Yes, ma'am.
this brief interview?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
ambush interview?
Yes, Mom.
Okay.
Thank you,
so-
Mom. Goodbye,
okay.
Mom.
Bye. What we have there?
Thank you.
Including the
Thank
interview.
you.